Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Bachelor Nation News. Fans of Bachelor in Paradise are fuming online as the Bachelor Nation spinoff makes another change to Season 10 that they don't agree with. While ABC's hit dating shows, The Bachelor and The Bachelorette are on hiatus, former Bachelor Nation contestants have hit the beach to find a partner for the second and third time as the hit show finally returned this summer after a 2-year break. Bachelor Nation showrunners have made some key changes to the spinoff this season, marking a new first with a change in the filming timeline. Although familiar faces have returned, no one was expecting to see that the show would also include Golden Bachelor alums. Now, as week 2 has arrived, fans have taken to social media to vent about yet another change they don't like: the new theme song. One person fumed on X, formerly Twitter. The new Bachelor in Paradise theme song and show style sucks. RIP to the real Bachelor in Paradise, not this new style. Another raged: bring back the old Bachelor in Paradise theme song, as a third added. The new intro video with the crappy remix to Almost Paradise? Throw the whole season away. A fourth fumed: the intro song? Excuse me. Some change is good, but this is just too far. As yet another penned: what even is this Almost Paradise remix? For the first time ever, Bachelor in Paradise will also feature stars from The Golden Bachelor and The Golden Bachelorette, including Leslie Fima and Gary Livingstone. Another change to the new season is the location. Instead of taking place in Mexico, Bachelor in Paradise is moving to a Costa Rican resort, and contestants will actually have their own rooms. Part of the reason for this change in locale and setup is that Season 10 will also include contestants from The Golden Bachelor and The Golden Bachelorette. As per Entertainment Weekly, this is because producers believe the older contestants will appreciate having shade and comfortable surroundings. We're going to make sure that they have their perfect paradise to keep them rested and hydrated. There's plenty of shade and comfortable water temperatures to be had, showrunner Scott Teddy told the outlet. Another reason behind these changes is that Bachelor in Paradise Season 10 is trying to make things more upscale and sexy this time around. According to Bachelor Universe spoiler Reality Steve, the show also made a key change to its filming timeline as well. Taking to Instagram, he revealed that filming began on May 3rd, which allowed production to get a head start on things, and contestants all appeared to be back home and posting on their social media accounts by the end of the month, meaning filming spanned a total of just 4 weeks. However, the change with the filming timeline may matter more because of what is being teased as a format change as well. In his spoilers, Steve, real name Steve Carbone, shared that after additional Bachelor Nation alums show up, the show stops bringing in new people at 12 Bachelor and Bachelorette and 12 Golden members total. He also revealed that after episode 4, the show no longer invites any other new cast members, and whoever has survived eliminations thus far are the remaining cast. Admitting he didn't have exact details, Steve revealed that it's likely the show's big format change would involve couples being voted off instead of individuals.
Was supposed to be a sanctuary. Palm trees swayed in the gentle Caribbean breeze, the ocean sparkled like liquid sapphires, and the latest season of Bachelor in Paradise promised a summer of love, heartbreak, and scandal. But for diehard fans, Paradise was starting to feel more like purgatory. From the very first episode, whispers spread across social media platforms. Changes were afoot. Changes that some viewers welcomed, others tolerated, and a growing simply couldn't take any more. By the time the halfway point rolled around, fans were unified in their frustration. "We are so done with this show," read one viral tweet, garnering tens of thousands of likes and retweets in hours. The change that shook Paradise. It started subtly. A new cocktail party rule implemented without warning. Instead of the usual introductions and dramatic entrances, contestants were instructed to reveal a secret about themselves immediately upon arrival. At first, fans were intrigued. Social media buzzed with speculation. What secrets will explode first? The producers teased never-before-seen revelations in promos, and the audience tuned in with bated breath. But excitement quickly turned to disbelief. The secrets were confusing. One contestant admitted she once dated someone famous, but refused to say who. Another confessed a fear of clowns, and yet another revealed she had been on a cooking show 3 years ago. It wasn't scandalous, it wasn't shocking, it was just awkward. Fans took to Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, collectively throwing up their hands. "This is not why I watch Paradise," complained one account named Tropical Tea Time. "I don't care about your fear of clowns. I care about love, drama, and cheating rumors." Within 24 hours of the episode airing, fan forums exploded. Memes circulated depicting contestants holding up signs saying, "I am awkwardly normal," or "My secret is boring, sue me." One meme even went viral showing a castaway sitting alone on a beach, text overlaid reading, "Me watching Paradise, pretend to be scandalous." Hashtags like Paradise Gone Wrong and So Done with BIP trended for days. Fans were increasingly vocal, lamenting that the show's identity was slipping away. "Every season they shake things up," one Instagram post complained. "But this isn't a fun shake, it's like they're shaking a snow globe that doesn't even have snow." It wasn't just casual fans expressing frustration. Dedicated fan accounts with tens of thousands of followers posted thread after thread, analyzing every detail. One deep dive video speculated that producers were introducing these changes to boost ratings, but risked alienating loyal viewers. "You can't keep reinventing the wheel," the commentator said. "Fans watch BIP for romance, tension, and messy relationships, not forced confessions about cooking shows." Contestants caught in the crossfire. While fans vented online, contestants were caught in an uncomfortable spotlight. Social media inboxes flooded with messages from disappointed viewers. One contestant shared a screenshot of a DM from a fan that read, "I used to stan you. Now I am reconsidering life choices." The cast quickly realized that any misstep, awkward confession, or perceived lack of drama could become a trending topic overnight. Pressure mounted, and not just from the production team. The audience had become part of the show itself, dictating reactions and fueling gossip with every scroll. Love, lies, and unexpected drama. Amidst the confusion, classic Bachelor in Paradise drama still unfolded, but it seemed secondary to the new changes. There was Blake, the charming but indecisive contestant, whose attempts to woo two women simultaneously were now overshadowed by a mandatory truth hour, where contestants had to publicly admit minor personal secrets before any romantic advances. His confession that he once cried during a rom-com was met with polite applause, but hardly the scandal fans craved. Meanwhile, Sierra, known for her bold personality, faced criticism after admitting she was secretly competitive in board games. While lighthearted, fans' frustration spilled onto her social media. "We don't care about Monopoly skills, we want fireworks, fights, and heartbreak." And then there was Ty, whose confession about accidentally breaking a neighbor's garden gnome went viral for all the wrong reasons. Social media mocked him mercilessly, with TikTokers remixing clips of his sheepish grin with dramatic music. Even the budding romances struggled to gain traction. Without the traditional cocktail party chaos or sudden eliminations, relationships lacked the tension that made Paradise must-watch TV. Couples still flirted and connected, but the spectacle, the messy, raw drama, felt muted. The fans' breaking point. By episode 5, a tipping point had been reached. Fans no longer commented politely, they unleashed their full exasperation. "Another change? Again?" read one trending tweet. "Do they even listen to us anymore?" Another wrote, "I've been loyal for 10 seasons, but this is too much. Paradise is dead to me." Forums filled with posts analyzing ratings and speculating on the network's intentions. Some argued that the changes were intended to attract younger viewers who preferred quirky secrets over classic romance drama. Others countered that the strategy was backfiring spectacularly, as the show's core audience felt alienated. Even former contestants weighed in. On Instagram Live, a fan-favorite alumni said, "Paradise has always been about emotional stakes, connections, and heartbreak. You can't manufacture intimacy with a forced secret reveal. It just doesn't work. The clip went viral almost immediately, further amplifying fan discontent. The rise of fan campaigns. What followed was an unprecedented wave of organized fan backlash. Hashtags were created not just to complain, but to demand change. Hashtag #BringBackBIPChaos and Paradise for the Fans became rallying cries. Fans created petitions asking producers to return to the original format. Some even started crowdfunding for alternative fan paradise streams, where they would watch older seasons live and commentate with their communities. It wasn't just a protest, it was a movement. The production team noticed. Leaks from insiders suggested that executives were watching fan forums closely, worried that loyalty might be waning. Ratings were holding steady, but social media sentiment had become a thorny problem. Contestants adapt or break down. As fan frustration peaked, contestants began to adapt or crack under pressure. Some leaned into the absurdity, amplifying the quirky secrets with humor. One contestant revealed he sings to his plants every morning, sparking laughter and memes. Another claimed she could name every dog in Full House by episode, which quickly became fodder for TikTok recreations. Others tried to return to classic romance-driven behavior, organizing heartfelt one-on-one dates and secret conversations. But with the spotlight of social media so intense, every moment was scrutinized. Arguments were live tweeted, alliances dissected, and love triangles debated endlessly online. The cast had to navigate both Paradise's tropical drama and the digital storm of fan reactions. Ratings, renewal, and the future. Despite or perhaps because of the controversy, ratings remained surprisingly resilient. Casual viewers tuned in for curiosity, while diehard fans watched with a mix of frustration and fascination, eager to see if the changes would collapse or flourish. Rumors began circulating that the network was considering further experiments, live vote eliminations, surprise new arrivals, and even interactive secrets, where fans could submit questions or challenges for contestants. The idea sparked a mix of excitement and dread among fans. Many tweeted, "If they try to make us a part of the drama, we're officially done." Yet, some voices urged patience. A faction of loyal fans argued that Bachelor in Paradise had survived twists, format changes, and controversial castings before, and could survive this too. They reminded the community that the essence of the show, romance, heartbreak, and messy human behavior, could still shine through if contestants stayed true to themselves. Conclusion: Paradise or Purgatory? By the end of the season, the debate remained unresolved. Fans continued to express their frustration, their creativity, and their attachment to the show in equal measure. Social media was flooded with recaps, critiques, and memes that would fuel conversations until the next season. Bachelor in Paradise had managed to provoke passion, but without cost. Loyal viewers felt alienated by abrupt changes, yet the show's drama and spectacle still drew attention. Love still blossomed, heartbreak still stung, and new conflicts emerged, but the aura of controlled chaos that fans cherished seemed diluted. And so, Paradise remained a paradox, beautiful, chaotic, and maddeningly unpredictable. Fans might be so done, but whether they returned for the next season or created their own version of the show in digital exile, one truth was undeniable. Paradise would always spark conversation because there's nothing quite like watching love, secrets, and drama collide
Fans
under a
raged
Caribbean
online.
sun.
The Bachelor in Paradise production team scrambled behind the scenes. Meetings were held daily, with executives arguing over how much new content to introduce without alienating the core audience. One producer was caught on a leaked video muttering, "We need to shake things up, but maybe we went too far this time." The tension trickled down to the crew, who noticed contestants increasingly questioning the rationale for sudden changes. Camera operators reported awkward silences during cocktail parties, as cast members struggled to come up with secrets that were entertaining enough for both the show and the scrutinizing fans. Even longtime crew members expressed concern. A former director said anonymously, "Paradise has always thrived on natural drama. We can't manufacture genuine heartbreak or chemistry. It either happens or it doesn't. The secrets thing feels forced, like we're trying to put a square peg into a round hole." Fans take over the narrative. The situation escalated when fan accounts began predicting episode outcomes based solely on social media sentiment. One popular account, @TropicalTeaTime, started a fan voting segment where followers could guess who would end up in a love triangle next. Surprisingly, their predictions were often more accurate than the show's editing implied. TikTok became a breeding ground for parody content. Users recreated awkward secret reveals, turning them into comedic skits. One viral video showed contestants standing awkwardly on a beach, awkwardly whispering their secrets, while a background narrator said, "And nothing of consequence happened." The clip amassed millions of views, further highlighting fan frustration. Fans also began a running tally of boring secrets, ranking them from mildly interesting to completely trivial. By episode 7, the leaderboard included gems like, "I hate pickles," "I once watched The Notebook twice in one day," "I can whistle the national anthem backwards." The satire wasn't lost on producers, who began realizing that fan engagement was now a double-edged sword. While the memes and viral posts kept the show trending, they also highlighted the disconnect between the show's intentions and audience expectations. Contestants' rebellion. As social media pressure mounted, contestants started to rebel, subtly at first, then more overtly. During a group date, one participant openly refused to participate in a secret confession activity, stating, "We're here to find love, not compete in a weird social experiment." Others followed suit, creating alliances based not on romance, but on mutual frustration with the format. Secret meetings were held behind palm trees, where contestants discussed strategies to focus on real connections instead of performing for the cameras. These rebel alliances became fan favorites almost immediately. Clips of the group laughing, whispering, and subtly defying production rules spread like wildfire online. Fans cheered them on with hashtags like #RealParadise and #ContestantRevolt, celebrating their small acts of authenticity. Unexpected romantic twists. Even amidst the chaos, romance persisted, albeit in unconventional ways. Blake, who had previously struggled under the pressure of public confessions, finally found a deep connection with Sierra. Their relationship began to blossom quietly, away from the cameras and away from the prying eyes of online critics. Meanwhile, Ty, the garden gnome confessing contestant, surprisingly found love with someone who appreciated his awkward charm. Their relationship became a fan favorite, as viewers rallied behind their genuine, unfiltered interactions. However, not all couples thrived. The pressure of performing for fans online caused cracks in other relationships. Misunderstandings escalated faster than normal, fueled by leaked screenshots of private conversations and tweets criticizing their every move. The line between reality TV drama and real-life emotional strain blurred, creating intense debates in fan forums about ethics and boundaries in reality TV. Ratings roller coaster. The social media storm translated to a curious ratings trend. Traditional viewers tuned in reluctantly, frustrated with the forced format changes. But at the same time, younger audiences and meme communities joined in for entertainment, fascinated by the absurdity. One analytics report suggested that while traditional live viewership had dipped by 12%, digital engagement, social media mentions, TikTok trends, and YouTube reaction videos had surged by 35%. From a purely numbers-driven perspective, the experiment was a success. But from a brand loyalty perspective, Bachelor in Paradise risked alienating its most dedicated viewers. Fan conspiracies and theories. Fans, of course, weren't just passive observers. The abrupt format changes fueled endless speculation. Some claimed the secret reveal twist was a test run for an interactive future season, where viewers would vote on the next moves of contestants in real time. Others theorized that the producers intentionally made secrets boring to provoke social media chaos, thereby increasing online chatter and trending hashtags.
Reddit threads and fan blogs debated every new development, from the editing choices to the beach setups to the exact phrasing of secret prompts. One particularly popular thread titled, "Are we being punked by Paradise?" garnered thousands of comments dissecting episodes frame by frame. The ultimate surprise, season finale. By the finale, tensions were at their peak. The final cocktail party was unlike anything fans had seen before. Contestants were required to reveal their most embarrassing secrets before proposing or being eliminated. While some confessions were awkwardly hilarious, the overarching feeling among viewers was collective exasperation. When Blake finally proposed to Sierra, fans erupted in celebration, but many also tweeted, "Finally, something real." The distinction between genuine romance and manufactured drama was never clearer. Meanwhile, Ty, the garden gnome confessing contestant, surprisingly found love with someone who appreciated his awkward charm. Their relationship became a fan favorite, as viewers rallied behind their genuine, unfiltered interactions. Yet, as couples found love, the sentiment lingered. The season had been a roller coaster of frustration, laughter, and disbelief. Aftermath. Fans reflect. As the credits rolled and social media quieted, fan communities began to reflect on the season. Many admitted they were so done with the constant changes and experiments, but also acknowledged that the show's unpredictable nature kept them talking. Podcasts dedicated to Bachelor in Paradise aired special episodes dissecting every twist, meme, and confession. Video essays analyzed the delicate balance between audience manipulation and authentic storytelling. Even former contestants weighed in, praising some moments while criticizing others. For many, the season was a reminder of reality TV's dual nature. It could entertain, frustrate, and provoke thought all at once. And while fans might be so done with certain aspects, the allure of Paradise, the love, the heartbreak, the drama, remained irresistible. Epilogue: Paradise Reimagined. As rumors of the next season surfaced, fans debated what changes would come next. Would the show continue experimenting with secrets and twists? Would traditional romance-driven drama make a comeback? Or would Paradise evolve into something entirely new, merging reality TV with interactive social media storytelling? Whatever the future held, one truth was clear. Bachelor in Paradise had ignited a new era of fan engagement. Fans weren't just watching, they were part of the narrative, influencing discourse, creating memes, and shaping the story in real time. Paradise, it seemed, had transformed into more than a tropical escape. It had become a digital battlefield of love, laughter, and endless speculation. And despite the exasperation, fans would be watching, tweeting, and creating memes when the next season arrived, ready for whatever chaotic changes the producers dared to unleash.